Hey, I'm just here. Going back to a new Gumball review, and if you need the last one, go and check it out. And this is another good episode, which starts with Richard just telling this story, and Gumball says that Penny asked him out on a date, and of course Nicole is very happy for him. And yeah, it's not exactly what it's gonna seem though, for at least when it comes to what Gumball thinks. And yeah, Richard is giving some advice, which, of course, Ade says that she's going to have to agree with Richard on this. Yeah, Richard says that think that women think that they want guys to be themselves when it comes to dates, but Richard says that that is the wrong idea. Yeah, I can see this going bad. I mean, somebody like Richard giving advice. Yeah, I don't see this going well. And he takes Gumball to this junkyard to get the clothes. Like, oh no. Yeah, Richard is gonna ruin this date for Gumball. And using the power of credit card, and he blows his nose on some money, and then throws it away, and then gets some more money. And yeah, Ades also tries to help Gumball with this conversation of a tea party, which of course doesn't work. And Darwin tries to help Gumball with the fans, even making a mocking version of Penny's dad. And yeah, it looks like he's ready, which he makes it to Penny's house. And yeah, he starts to laugh when Penny says that their pet spider, Mr. Cuddles, got flushed down his toilet, and he's like, that's terrible, in a laughing way, and saying, did it go around and around or straight down? And yeah, we see Penny's father, which he tries to shake Gumball's hand, but he thinks that he's trying to attack Gumball. And yeah, we see what exactly that, yeah, when Penny was talking to Gumball, she was telling him about if he would come to her pet's funeral, but he thought it was a date. And yeah, they're having a funeral, and Gumball given his words, saying that even though I never met Mr. Cuddles, Penny is pretty hot, and he would assume that Mr. Cuddles was pretty hot too. Yeah, he literally said that during a funeral. Said that even though I never met Mr. Cuddles, Penny is pretty hot, and I can only assume he was pretty hot too. And Penny's sister made a picture to remember Mr. Cuddles, and yeah, it's a spider. And yeah, Gumball doing a very awful thing of making him look bad in front of Penny's family. Yeah, Gumball is really messing up here, really making a bad impression to Penny's family. And yeah, of course he's think that it's all over. And yeah, the spider's in the toilet and gets onto his face, and he ends up hitting his face with a shovel. And yeah, Penny's father says that he was all wrong about Gumball, and yeah, he was bitten and ends up passing out. And Penny comes to the hospital and telling Gumball that she brought Mr. Cuddles to apologize for what it did, and it jumps at Gumball. But yeah, a really funny one, great one, I can say, of the first season. Going back to a new Gumball review, and if you need the last one, go and check it out. And this is another good episode, and it starts with the Watterson's family going to their clubs, except Gumball, which he doesn't have a club. He wants to go to Nicole's anger management, and yeah, she literally throws the school counselor out of the door, the glass of the door, and yeah, that looked painful. Yeah, she definitely deserves some anger management for sure. And of course, he tries to get in Addie's class, but of course, doesn't work. Even the fantasy club that Richard's in doesn't work. But Then there goes Darwin's class, or club, which is swimming. But of course, well, yeah, just from that splash, Gumball can't swim. So, yeah, he sees these other guys in the shower rooms and decide to start slapping each other until this big guy comes in and slaps all of them. And he decides to make his own club. And yeah, of course, it's just himself. And yeah, all the lights go off. And yeah, we see this rejected club. Now, say that it can join, but he rejects the rejecting club. And yeah, he just can't believe he was rejected by his own family. And nobody else wanted him either. And yeah, we see this brick that gets thrown too. And has a DVD, which has a clip of them posting or doing a video of how, yeah, they just making pretty much putting a picture of or drawing or Gumball's face and one of their mouths over and saying these different things and gonna send it online if he doesn't do anything, which Nicole tells him to get into the car because they're gonna do something with it, which the door is jammed to the library, but they get Nicole angry and she pretty much takes the door and throws it. And yeah, she is telling him to go on without him while she's just destroying locker doors. Like, there's a reason why she isn't in your management. And yeah, Richard is playing wizards. And yeah, we see Bobbert come, which at ease electrocutes him. And yeah, we see the computer, but there's a guard which Darwin distracts. And he's almost able to do it until this spider comes and attacks him. And the upload is complete. And it gets sent to the world. But not exactly. At ease was able to somehow make it so it did not be to stop it before it even reached to everybody. Was, yeah, saved Gumball. And yeah, they have the guys from the club all in the back and wondering what they're gonna do with them. But yeah, a really good episode. Like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.